Meet Kevin is absolutely destroying the YouTube algorithm, getting over 100,000 views on almost every single video that he makes. Which, by the way, he makes a whopping 4 to 5 videos every single day. So how is he doing it? How is he riding the wave of the YouTube algorithm and creating so many videos day in, day out? Today I'm going to be explaining all of this and more as we dive deep into Meet Kevin's channel to discover how he started and how he really found his lane, and how he's been riding the YouTube algorithm to make around $10 million a year. Before we get started, if I could ask you to do one thing, and that's to smash the like button. Actually, hang on, that's not Kevin saying. Don't sue me, Kev. Kevin started posting YouTube videos as far back as 2013, but only really started taking it seriously in 2017. Kevin grew slowly at first, but had his first breakthrough towards the end of 2017, where he made a video on Graham Stephan, and this video was actually suggested to me, being a previous subscriber of Graham. He then had numerous hits with various Grant Cardone related videos and real estate investing / property investing videos, similar to the ones that I make on my channel, apart from obviously for the US and not for the UK. But 2020 was where Kevin really came into his own and had everything figured out. In 2020, Kevin has practically doubled the size of his subscriber base so far. Kevin's been growing his channel at a crazy rate, and he's been making 4 to 5 videos each and every day. But how's he doing it? How has Kevin figured out the secrets to YouTube? Let's find out what he's doing that so many other YouTubers are not. There are 3 main things that Kevin does that so many other people on this platform don't. His success factors, if you will. So what is it that Kevin does that makes more and more people come back time and time again to watch pretty much every single video that Kevin uploads? I think we need to start by jumping in a time machine and going all the way back to 2013. Now in 2013, Kevin almost certainly did not understand the YouTube algorithm. He was making instructional videos to kind of give his real estate business a bit of a footing, just so people could search his name and say, "Oh, Kevin, the real estate guy. He looks like he knows what he's doing." These videos were, well, I don't really know what these videos were. They were a 10-second to 1-minute clip giving about a 1-sentence summary of his day. Kevin basically just got lost in the sea of videos. Every 1 minute, around 500 hours of video is uploaded onto YouTube, and Kevin was just getting lost in this sea and no one really found him. But if we fast forward to December 2017, we come across Kevin's first success factor. See, when you're just starting out on YouTube, no one really cares what you have to say. If you're a vlogger vlogging their day, you're probably just one of thousands, if not maybe even millions of vloggers also vlogging their day, and you just get lost. If you're a gamer doing a playthrough of a Call of Duty game, great. But if you Google the phrase Call of Duty campaign YouTube, you're met with 31.1 million results. So that means there's 31 million other videos on the exact same topic that you're making. Your video might be better than all of them, every single one of them. But how are people supposed to find it in this universe of YouTube? And this is where Kevin changed his strategy. He realised that back in early 2017, no one really cared about what he had to say. So he had to gain some initial traction to get people to see his content and hear what he had to say. And this is where so many people get it wrong. Most people think that there are tons of people out there that will be able to discover your videos lost in the sea of millions of other videos and care about what you have to say. But really, this just isn't the case. Most people probably won't find your specific video in this giant universe of YouTube, and even if they do stumble across it, they'll probably watch it for about 30 seconds and then click off the video to find something else. So he stopped talking about himself and about his day, and he started giving his thoughts and his experiences on other topics or about other people. He started talking about how Graham Stephan invests in property and how Kevin invests in property too, because, well, people cared about Graham. And not only that, but he added value by making a clear and concise video. He added factual pieces of information and gave his experiences. He made educational content, but he also made it exciting. He didn't just talk into a video with a really dull tone like this. He made it exciting and he changed the pitch of his voice to gain attention. He then continued this trend, talking about Tanner J. Fox, Beat the Bush, and most notably, Grant Cardone. This helped get his name out there and helped him build some initial traction, and it helped him gain a few thousand followers. Because he made videos about other YouTubers, he managed to worm his way into their suggested videos, because obviously his videos were a similar topic or about the same person. That's how I initially discovered Kevin, by watching a video from Gray and Stefan, and I guess you could say is exactly what I'm doing now as well. If you're enjoying the video so far, be sure to drop a like down below and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Only about 14% of you are currently subscribed to the channel, which is really low, so subscribe. It's free and you can always change your mind and unsubscribe later. Kevin then moved on to his second success factor, which was to build a relationship with his audience. He answered the questions that they wanted answering. He gave them tips, he gave them factual information and his experiences, all in a friendly manner which helped people trust him. Kevin realised that you can't just make content about other people forever, otherwise people might see you as a bit of a leech. And if you're not adding value and giving people a reason to stick around and watch your other videos, people won't really stay. Kevin knew that he had to find his own lane and find his own name. So he kept giving his audience educational content and kept bringing them back every single time to improve their knowledge on real estate, on credit cards and general financial advice as well. This made the people almost addicted to watching his videos. Kevin laid out his entire real estate investing journey, giving detail about what he knew worked better than other things. The fastest way to do A, or the best way to do B. This kept people coming back every single day to learn the next best tip or the next step in his journey. This allowed Kevin to show people his personality rather than just talking about other people's personalities. This helped Kevin build a relationship and build trust with his audience, which allowed him to branch out into other topics such as passive income walkthroughs and DIY tutorials. It also allowed him to develop and sell educational courses and mentorship calls, and also helped him build his following on other platforms such as Instagram and Discord. But what about the third factor to Kevin's success? Well, in early 2020, Kevin pivoted his video strategy and his topic ever so slightly, staying within the finance niche but talking more about stimulus checks, and this is where he really nailed down his workflow and his video production. Before the pivot, Kevin was making one video a day at the end of 2019 and one video every 2 days before that. He now makes 4 to 5 videos every single day. So how does he do it? Well, originally Kevin used to make more vlog style content, talking to you about his day, viewing properties or checking in at current renovations, or maybe just recording a video in his car or outside in sunny Ventura. If you made it this far into the video, be sure to drop a comment down below saying the words sunny Ventura, so that I know that you made it this far into the video. Also, let me know what you think of Meet Kevin and how you found this video. Kevin now records pretty much all of his videos from his office, meaning that it cuts down massively on travel time. And it also means that he has everything that he needs to record, edit and post the video all at his side. So he obviously doesn't have to spend loads of time travelling to a different location each and every video, meaning that he can make multiple videos every single day. On top of this, because Kevin's recording pretty much all of his videos in his office, it means that he can record and edit one video, and then while that video is exporting and uploading, he can record the second. And then he can record the third while the second one is exporting and uploading. Meaning that he can really neatly organise his workflow and just crack the videos out one after another. Kevin has also really mastered his speech. When I record my videos, I script out every single word, because if I don't know exactly what I'm saying, tons and tons of ers and ums and ahs sneak in all over my video. Whereas Kevin only briefly outlines his script, but has managed to completely eliminate pretty much all of those filler sounds. With most people, it might take them a few hours to an entire day to make a script, and then an hour or two to record, edit, export and upload a video. But obviously with Kevin, it might only take him between 10 minutes and an hour or two to make the script, and then another hour or two to record, edit, export and post. So obviously it means that he can fit many more pieces of content into that same length of day. Kevin's new content is also highly relevant, as it's about the US stimulus, which is one of the most searched financial topics in the entire US at the moment. It's also fairly short form content, so it doesn't take a huge portion of your day to tune in and listen to him. Kevin's content is also highly clickable as well. His thumbnails feature a familiar setting with a subject or a person, often with a shocked face. He might also add an additional photo or a logo to explain what the video is about, and the title then explains it further. But notice how he doesn't just copy the title into his thumbnail, one adds to the other. Kevin then provides a stream of beneficial, factual information in a fun and exciting way, which helps people stick around to the end of the video, increasing his audience retention. All of these techniques together are helping Kevin continually beat the YouTube algorithm and exponentially grow his channel. As always guys, if you've enjoyed this video, then be sure to check out some of my others. Alternatively, subscribe to the channel and ding the notification bell, because that way you'll be alerted when I upload a new video. Cheers!